We're at Drayton Manor for, what's it called? Night at the Manor? Night at the Manor. It's a Saturday night. It looks really cool. Like, it was press night last night. We watched a few videos today. Don't know what to expect because it's new. How exciting. Oh, we're in and we're wristbanded.
We have a
map.
map.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah.
So there's a few attractions. There is the Haunted Express, so the train ride, you get some headphones and stuff. Castle of Screams and Hunt for Zebediah, the two scare attractions. You can ride Apocalypse for the last time, which is Zombie Apocalypse. And then there are a few other rides open, so the Viking Zoo is open and the Haunting is open, right? Let's go check it out.
I didn't have photograph.
This is mad, it's been so long since we've been here.
I don't
Like, we've never done this on our channel, so it's been 6 or 7 years or something. It's been ages. Last time we came, this was still Ben 10. Right, we're going to go do the Haunting first, I think, because it should be open. Hopefully, we're up here. Oh, it's just the barrows are still there, and you're right, the nugget thing's next door. Oh, Haunting. Oh, spooky. Oh, we're talking the Haunting. We're just out. It was really cool, actually. It's a good little ride, right? Like,
yeah. There's some good like effects in there, and because we haven't done it for however many years, it seemed all new to us.
Yeah, it's nice because you just like forget like some of the corridors, and there's like a pre-show room. Well, it's all pre-show, and then there's the little like ride. But yeah,
I'd
cool.
focus on the sides that were holding the seats up.
She was like, I can see it swinging a little bit.
Yeah.
It makes you dizzy, don't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I had to focus on one point because I was going dizzy.
It does make you feel dizzy.
Nice. We're going to see what we get up to next. But yeah, it's a cool little ride. It suits being open at Halloween. And I say it is
Yeah.
a nice little thing. We're coming. The area that's open all night tonight is the Vikings area. So we're going to come check this out. We're going to go for a ride on Thor. This is like Ariane's favourite coaster ever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the one of the American Adventure, but this is a close second. We'll sit for a quick drink. These sausages smell really nice, but you have to pay for them here. Let's see if you can see how much they are. You alright?
Yeah.
Good time?
Yeah.
Like the rides?
Yeah.
And there is, which is punch. How gross, but these are cash only.
That's a good point. You need to make sure you bring your cash with you. It's safe to bring cash for some of the
No, the
places.
other one we've just been to, they take card and stuff.
And they do burgers and hot dogs there, so.
That's all. Prices. We're just walking through to do the Halloween thing. Some of these food stalls are open as well, so bubble waffles and donuts and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just going up here. Here's the two queues for, is it Castle of Screams and Hunt
for
Zebediah.
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 It is there, okay, Zebediah. Okay, they just appear in the entrance to the zoo. One's on the left and one's on the right.
It says Zebediah.
No, I know. You don't need to correct me. I thought it was either one. That's all.
And there's a shop open there. You can get drinks and gifts.
Get your merch, pick a mix, ice creams. Right, we're just out of Castle of Screams. What did you think?
It was alright. I was rushing through it because I was making sure she was
I was
alright.
going to say it did take long to get through.
You pushed a pull door.
Yeah, I did.
Victoria was legging it at one point. Oh, I'm not going. We had to push her in. It was all right. So take your teenagers, just give them a good shove, and it was all right.
I didn't pay too much attention because of that reason. Then what did you?
It was all right. I got some good scares in there, to be honest. It wasn't like.
I was too busy concentrating on her.
I screamed when somebody else screamed.
We might go through it again later. I guess if you want to, you can. If you don't want to, you can wait for
again.
us.
just
I'll
wait.
wait.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'll wait
I thought it was pretty good.
I'll
Like
do it again.
some good acts in there, some good scenes. There's lots of smells in there.
It was. It smelled like
That
the
last scene-
dungeons.
The last scene smelled of horse poo, and that's all I
well,
could smell.
They say as you're going in, like, can you read the sign? And by the way, it smells a lot. But they've got a lot of use in there. I thought it was alright. I thought there was some good characters in there, some good scenes. So it's relatively short. Like there's probably
It was
only
short.
10 scenes, maybe something like that.
How long were we in there? 3 or 4 minutes?
Yeah, not very long. But it's not like one and you're done. You've got a wristband. You can do it again. So you can go through again later if you want to.
And there's the other 2 bits.
And there's 2 more bits. So yeah, we're going to go.
But yeah, I'll come through again later so I can actually take in what I was seeing.
Yeah. Cool. All right, we're going to go do the hunt for Zebediah.
Yeah.
Because that's the
guided
same
tour.
opposite, the same entrance on the opposite side near the zoo, and then we're going to do the haunted train ride. I can't remember what it's called, and then
rides.
we'll come do some
again.
stuff again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave you on the rides.
I'll
and we'll
do
come
the
some
rides.
mazes.
You can walk.
Queues out
It's
here
too
now,
dark
yo.
to get any footage in
Yeah,
there.
some queues. Alright, so we're just out of the hunt for Zebediah. You coming here? We're just out of the hunt for Zebediah. What do you think?
Okay. It was alright.
Okay, yeah, it was alright. It was alright, I think that's fair.
There was a good little story to it. They're just.
It's a good story. We were just saying there's a massive queue that come out. I wonder if the guided tour seems to go all the way through with the groups before us, and then it disappeared, went so far, and we got a couple of surprises in the middle. But it's a cool little story. Not loads of stuff happening.
There was 3 jump scare actors and that was there.
Yeah. It was quite cool.
I screamed at a kid that I didn't even see.
Yeah, they could perhaps build on it, I guess because they've got the animals.
There's
It's a bit awkward to try and
There's
do,
a
but-
lot of potential.
Yeah, for sure. For a first event and
Yeah.
the first thing, I think actually it was okay.
Yeah, it was
we've
alright.
done worse.
We have done not worse.
Last night.
No,
No,
like
I mean
a couple
in
of years ago,
really
other
bad,
things.
like terrible. What the hell's going
But
on
yeah,
here?
for first event somewhere, I think that was okay. I've got no real complaints with it. It's a good
No.
thing to build on. Just, I'd like to see if there's some more of a story that we missed from the second half. But
Yeah, I feel like we didn't get the full story. Do you?
No. Because all we found out was that there was a person called Zebediah, but we didn't know like the full story.
yeah, and then the parts got chopped up and sent down the river, and then we got sent on our own way because that guide wouldn't go any further. What you say? I think logistically they've gone. There's a massive queue. Let's send them back and bring
Well,
the next
the
story.
queue
Definitely
is
something.
pretty big right
pretty
now.
big.
There's
We're going to
people
go.
with the Disney bags. I've only seen that a few times.
We're going to go do the haunted
Train.
train rides. I'm going to find out what it's called on the way. I'll tell you it's called.
And then we're
properly
going to
when we
come
get
back up this way, have a few night rides, and we're going to.
Well, you're
Yeah, we won't do the other
you
maze
two
again.
are redoing that maze. I'm
Yeah.
not.
there. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm sitting it out.
Wasp. This is the Haunted Express. I think
That was really good.
Haunted Express.
It was good. Like the audio thing was amazing.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
was proper. You could hear it all
Yeah.
round.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Like it's quite a good story, quite a good thing. Like
Yeah.
it's a bit haunted hayride-esque, but there's a whole consistent story all the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a cool thing. It's a
There
very
were quite
cool
a
thing.
few actors in there as well,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. Only real problem seems to be logistical, but
The
we'll talk
queue,
about that when we
yeah.
round up at the end, I think.
Yeah.
We've got about half an hour left, 8:30, so we're going to go Victoria's to do some rides. We might see what the queue's like for that maze and do the maze again, but we'll dash off and we'll round up when we finish.
Yeah.
So we'll
Yeah.
have half an hour finishes.
Yeah, let's go get some rides.
Yeah.
Boy. It's like this place is on fire, yo. This place looks cool at night.
He's having a party for
Yeah,
one.
wow. Let's get some.
It looks so good here, Smokey.
This is quite a good hub area for everything with the food and whatever, and like there's some rides and things. So it looks really nice. I love the area of the park. It's a nice theme park area, right?
Yeah.
They've done a good job on it. We thought there was no queue, and we're going to do it again, and there's no queue because it's closed.
10 to and it's shut. Bear that in mind.
I think they're like theme park guessing though. They were going to do that with the express queue because they want to get people
Sure.
through. Yes. Just going to see a raving out to Thomas. What do you thought? All right. So I think it's been okay.
Yeah.
Like for a first event, it's been all right. We managed to do all the rides. I thought we were doing really well because we did all the rides. Like the Vikings and the haunting.
No queue for the rides, that's brilliant.
We did this
5
for
minutes.
the first
if
one we
that.
waited 10 minutes for, so it was like an hour and a half, and we'd done all of these, and then we waited ages for the Haunted Express.
About an hour.
Hour and a bit maybe.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where it's very cool. It's probably the best attraction here,
By far.
but at the same time, like the only reason things like Tully's Hayride works is because they've got 8 tractors running it, and they've got one train that's got 30 seats on it. So
I mean, and as well, the Zebediah thing, the queue was really long for that,
Queue
so
was
they were
massive,
making
yeah.
the groups bigger, and I think that the fact that it's very limited actors in there, the bigger the group, you're not going to see
yeah, the
a
less
lot
of an
more.
experience.
Yeah.
I
So
guess.
I 100% think they should have more actors in Zebediah, 100%.
They should have more Roman actors because there's
And the
been
park,
at least
yeah.
2 for definite.
Roman actors would be a good thing as well.
But they said the stuff that's here seems to be alright. It's just a bit of logistics and a bit of TV.
Maybe a bit of a Halloween show.
Yeah, that'd be cool. They're missing out a bit of like entertainment knocking around because there's loads of bars and the Vikings area is really cool with the like
we
a
love
DJ
that.
playing
With
and
the
stuff
DJ.
like. There's loads of food and things up there, but
But I mean, from doing the Viking area tonight, we're like, oh, should we get annual passes next year?
Yeah.
yeah. So it's a nice park. I like it. We just haven't been in it for ages.
Yes.
I'd say it's a good event for a starter. It was £24 each for the tickets, and we had to pay £6 for the parking. So it's kind of on the same sort of price as a lot of other.
Dear Thomas the Tank.
It's on the same price as a lot of other events, like 20-25 quid. But I say I don't think it's quite up to their scratch just yet. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, I think it's got a lot of potential. I don't think it was a really bad event.
Yeah.
I just think there's quite a few things that they could tweak and make better.
Yeah, so it's learning for everyone. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it's terrible.
But that haunted.
The audio thing on there, because you get like this whole
amazing.
story with the headphones. It was a really cool story.
And
like, it was a really
the 3D sound is like if you've ever done Darkfield.
Yeah.
It's like their events, really good.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. It's a good thing. We were only talking about it the other day, weren't we? Like, what if you did like a drive-through, but you had a speaker in your car or something? And like, oh, what about if you had headphones? And then like, oh, but you'd have to control how fast people go.
That's funny.
And then
Before
that's exactly
we
what
even
we just
knew
they've just
about
done.
this,
Yeah.
before we even knew about this, we were talking
It was
about
only
that.
last week, wasn't it? Oh, because we were talking about wearing headphones while you walk through a maze.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was cool. So yeah, enjoyed it overall.
Good-
it's been okay.
good night, good
Be interested to see what
night.
they do next year. It's nice to see new events popping up. And I say it's not by means been a shambles, but this being closed at 10 to 9 is a little disappointing.
Yeah.
But at best, if they've got a big queue at 8:30, they've put a bus stop out and said this is
But the
end of
fact there's no queue at 10 to 9, they should really be letting people through until the last minute.
until 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Especially because when some of the queues, like for the train,
We'll
was
see what the
over an
trains are
hour.
past it in a minute. But yeah, it was long. That was.
But,
Right.
overall,
Been good. Enjoyed it. Make our way out. Cool. Thanks for watching. I just thought I'd ruin Aaron's night by rambling a minute. we were just talking on the way back to the car. I think it's a fair point that it only cost us 24 quid each. We're talking about going to like other theme park things, and Alton Towers would cost us a stack of money to get in the door,
a day
and then
ticket
to do.
and a maze tickets, you're looking at least, even if you got offers, maybe 70, 80 quid each, aren't you?
Yeah. So again, while it seems like it's a theme park and it's a bit of like a kind of event that we've been to. We've quite feeling a bit flat, I guess. But actually, it's 24 quid each. So it's a Halloween event. You go for an evening, which is a brilliant idea.
I got to go on rides and stuff. I'm happy, and that train thing was really cool. So
Yeah.
I'm not thinking I don't think it's terrible.
No, it's a good basis to work on. I think, in general,
I think they can only get better from here, right?
Need some more scare stuff, and they need to have a think about the logistics of it. However,
And
you get around that.
scare staff, entertainers. Because you're in queues for a while. Some Roman actors, brilliant.
They've started
sorted.
small, right? And I don't think
Yeah.
they'll get the amount of stick that like Blackpool Pleasure Beach got when they ran Freak Nights the first year, and everyone was
Which
like,
is- and
"I booked at 9 o'clock and I finished at 11." Like,
And you know what's really funny? We had a great time that
we
first
did have a
opening.
great time. So
Yeah.
anyway, we're back off. We did book Watton House of Horrors,
Yes.
so we're doing that tomorrow night. And we're doing Horror at Hitchin Book on Monday. So we're back. Still got a couple more videos and a couple more events yet. Thanks for watching again. See you in a bit. Bye.